Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Thank you for exposing yourself. See reactions as Iyamu says this to Obaseki. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you very much for your consistent, constant, and massive support. We really, truly appreciate you. If you have not given us a thumbs up, why not give us a thumbs up now? And please don't forget to subscribe. Governor Godwin Obaseki seeking a re-election for his second bid. Pastor Iyamu seeking to become the governor of Edo State. It's not been easy with the war of words going on between these two. And as much as they are going back and forth at each other, is left to the people of Edo State to truly decide to become the governor of Edo State at the end of the day. Well, we know that their campaign managers are not out of the war of words as well. As we have heard Ganduje says to Wike, Ganduje is the chairman of the campaign council for APC, and that's for their candidate, Pastor Iyamu. While Wike, the governor of Rivers State, is the chairman of the campaign council for Obaseki in Edo State. Governor Ganduje said to Wike, we're going to put you in isolation on the day of the election. You will come out after the election is done and dusted. Well, Wike did not mince word at all. He gave it straight back to him. He said, mine will be good isolation, yeah? You will be in coma. And as if that is not enough, as we're speaking, by yesterday, a billboard is already out in Edo State, repeatedly showing Governor Ganduje, Kano State Governor, collecting bribe in dollars from a contractor. And this has sparked up a lot of reactions, for even the blind can now see that there is corruption, apparently corruption in the APC government, because up until now, nobody has really picked up on that to really make sure they verify that, and to make sure that, the culprit is brought to justice. As a matter of fact, it's even being rewarded with a second tenure, and it's continuing with his governorship, and as if nothing has happened. But let a common man on the streets try that, he will be in jail if he had not been mobbed by Nigerian angry youths. Anyway, because this has been done in Edo State, the biggest roundabout, I guess that would be Ring Road, where the billboard is, showing a repeated play of Ganduje collecting bribe. Iyamu's campaign has reacted, saying it's a shame on Governor Godwin Obaseki to do such a thing, that the video is still being contested. My dear, it's not edited. It's seen be contest. How do you mean? How do you mean contest? Well, he's saying to war of words have started, and let's get into the news so you can get all the details. Thank you for exposing yourself. See reactions as Iyamu says this to Obaseki. Pastor Iyamu, campaign organizer, the nominee of the All Progressive Congress for Edo State governorship election, challenging Governor Godwin Obaseki to reveal the amount of dollars he allegedly was charged by the PDP for the return of the ticket, rather than distancing or distracting the people of Edo State with a video screening involving Governor Ganduje of Kano State. You are distracting the people of Edo State. Let them concentrate and vote for the candidates of their choice. In an announcement sponsored by the Director of Communication and Media, Mr. John Mayeki, Governor Obaseki was likewise solicited to uncover the sum from state subsidy he reportedly sequel for his badly thought and slippery Oshomole must go venture. We are saying that Governor Obaseki took money from the state to make sure Oshomole gets in trouble and continued with the Oshomole must go venture. Mayeki went further to say, he stated that it was a shock that Obaseki, the coordinator, governor of Edo State, has proceeded in his reckless way, head of which incorporated and maltreatment of the office of the governor, using the office to seek his own desire rather than the desire of Edo State people, in an urgent move after the pretentious name as he names to the Edo State people, putting his names on their lips by force, has gone on to put a video with Governor Ganduje of Kano State in a billboard in Edo State. This is brainless and thoughtless. What? This untrustworthiness and urgent spur stated by Governor Godwin Obaseki is intolerable, is not trustworthy, and is not reliable. A governor who is seeking re-election, yet making others look like they are rubbish, going and carrying out demonstration that is not acceptable. Let the Edo State people vote, says Mayeki. Since his criticism cross cover up to the PDP, he is bound to do everything to please the PDP government. Flight at all will. This is just a distraction to the people of Edo State. The individuals from PDP and the members of Eyewitnesses have seen what Obaseki is doing in Edo State. Is he working? Mayeki asked. This decision, putting up a billboard, is an inquiry that should be looked into and not to be put out in the place of the public. It is a valuable material. Rather than giving response to this, what has happened with the Oshomole Must Go venture, he effectively is following after other people, which he should not be doing. Instead of seeking his administration, the weakness of his administration in Edo State, Obaseki is looking for intents to divert the hearts of the people and occupied individual with insignificant issue. This is not acceptable. Offense with a stage, for example, a screen in the ring road in Benin City, state's capital, one would have felt that the governor would show his accomplishment, record of office to individuals so that they can see and appreciate what he has done. Does he have any? That's why he's showing some other person's matter in Edo State, Benin City. Mr. Obaseki and the People Democratic Party have come short of brains, and the battle for the governorship has been deflected. Shapelessness and diversion instead of focusing on what matter, strategy on how to go about their campaign. They are putting someone else's billboard in the face of Edo people. Is that what we are looking for in an election? Wow, these are the words that were said by Mayeki talking about the campaign officer of governor of, sorry, it's not yet a governor, I beg your pardon, of Pastor Iyamu. Iyamu campaign officer has reacted saying, well, what Governor Godwin Obaseki is doing is not acceptable, that instead of him to put up a billboard to show to the Edo State people his achievement, what he's doing is not acceptable. He's going to show somebody else's work in a Kano State, that what is the business with Kano State and Edo State, but forgetting that the person we are talking about is supposed to be the campaign manager. And politics, like they say, is a dirty game where each opponent uses every weapon they have to be a winner and a victor at the end of the day. He also accused Governor Obaseki that Obaseki used the state money to sponsor Oshomole Must Go. He says, so look at it, he should have been concentrating in his administration. Rather, he's looking at the person of Oshomole is gone now, and now he's looking at others. That is what PDP governments do. They don't concentrate on their own, they look at others. Well, these are some of the words that are being said right now as we speak regarding the person of Obaseki and the person of Pastor Iyamu accusing Obaseki for putting up a picture in Ring Road, Edo State. What Governor Godwin Obaseki is doing is that he's distracting the people. Instead of him to focus on things that matter, he's distracting the people. So Governor Godwin Obaseki is distracting Edo State people from preparing their mind for election. Anyway, Edo State people, the ball is in your court. So they said you guys are being distracted. They said you guys are not doing what you should do. You are not paying attention. You are not doing the right thing. That Governor Obaseki is not showing you, is not giving you the right perception that he thought the billboard, when they saw it, the billboard in the Ring Road, that they thought it was of the achievement of Governor Godwin Obaseki. Say apparently it's not about his achievement. What they are saying is that he's pasting what is happening in the Kaduna State. He said that even that video has not been contested, has not been properly, investigated. Well, this video, we know of what happened, that the Senate called the person the whistleblower, and was even interrogating the person. They left it on and all attended to, and they continued as though nothing has happened. And guess what? He still went ahead and he won the election. That's Nigeria for you. Where if you are an APC, according to Adams Oshomole, not my words, his words, your sins are forgiven. Apparently, Ganduje's sins are forgiven, and life continue with business as usual. But you on the streets, you ordinary Nigeria, don't try it, your sins will not be forgiven. No. You know that in life there are exceptions, and these are one of the exceptions. Have a lovely day. God bless. Bye.